meditation journey. So I hope you all had a very great weekend. So let us start without further ado. Please sit in a calm and comfortable position. Dim or darken your room as much as possible. Cross your legs. Clasp your hands. And if you're wearing glasses, I would recommend to take them away for some time. And gently close your eyes. Just allow yourself a moment. Let us take 3 deep breaths to relax our mind. As you take every breath, feel or imagine you're breathing the fresh air. And while you exhale, imagine that all the tensions and stress is being released. So let us start. Let's take 1 deep breath in. Breathe out. Take 1 more deep breath in. Out. One more breath in. Breathe out. Let us take 1 more step further to relax our body. Now, please bring your awareness gently to your toes. As we move to each and every part of the body, imagine and feel that the tension and stress from that area is being released completely. And you're feeling the relaxation. And now, gently relax your toes. Relax your feet. Bring your awareness to your ankles. Relax your ankles. Now move to the calf muscles. Relax your calves. Bring your awareness to your knees. Gently relax them. Now gently move your awareness to your thighs. Relax your thighs. Next, move to your hip. Relax your hips. Now feel the lower part of your body is completely relaxed now. Gently move your awareness to your lower back. Relax your back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your forearms. Relax your palms, your fingers and nails. Each and every part of our body is relaxed. Now gently move your awareness to your abdomen. Relax your abdomen. Relax your pelvic muscles. Relax your stomach. Relax your chest. Gently bring your awareness to the neck. Relax your neck. Feel the stiffness from the neck is being relaxed. Now gently move your awareness to your face. Relax your chin. Relax your jaws, your lips. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyes. Nose. Relax your forehead. Now gently bring your awareness to the ground. Imagine and feel that cosmic energy is flowing through the ground to each and every part of the body, removing all the blockages and tensions from the body, making our body completely relaxed. Allow yourself a moment to feel that calmness, to feel the relaxation in your body. Just be still and feel it. Now our mind and body is completely relaxed. Let us get into the meditation. My dear masters, keep your spine as erect as possible until we finish the meditation. So now gently bring your awareness to your breath. Just keep observing the simple, natural, soft, and tranquil breath. Do not chant any mantra or visualize any form. Just observe the incoming and outgoing breath. Forget all that happened during the day. Leave the to-do list behind. Do not worry about the pending work. This is your time. So just be with the breath. come, but do not chase the thoughts. Cut them down and gently bring your awareness back to your simple and natural breath. Not force your breath, my dear masters. Just breathe naturally and observe the incoming and outgoing breath. If you're slouching, gently push yourself to back. Lift your chin up a little bit. That will allow you to observe your breath easily. Keep observing your breath. As your mind is completely relaxed now, just feel the peace within. Feel the cool breeze around. And just observe your natural breath. Feel the cosmic energy flowing through your body, relaxing every part of your body. Giving that complete calmness to your mind. Just be with yourself. This is your time. Just keep observing the incoming and outgoing breath. We are now diving deep into the meditation. We are going deeper and deeper. No thoughts whatsoever. Just keep observing your natural breath. My dear masters, do not open your eyes. By keeping our eyes closed, we are conserving 80% of our energy. So just keep your eyes closed and keep observing your simple and soft breath. Breath is our anchor. Breath is our guru. So just be with the simple, soft, natural, and easy breath. thoughts are wandering, do not worry about them and do not chase them. Just cut them down and bring your awareness back to your simple and natural breath. Meditation is a universal science of making the mind empty and energize our soul. The more you do the meditation, more stable your life will be, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So, my dear masters, just keep observing the simple and natural breath. Just try to keep your spine erect, but be in a comfortable position and let the cosmic energy flow through your body and let it release every block and tension from each and every part of the body. By observing our breath every day, we become one with higher self. Our life becomes blissful and peaceful. So just keep observing the incoming and outgoing soft breath. Doing meditation every day brings complete awareness. We start to live in the present moment and start to enjoy every simple thing that we do. We start to enjoy our life. So just keep observing your breath. Let us show our gratitude by thanking the universe, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and people in our life for allowing us to experience this beautiful life with love and to live a life of abundance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Couple more minutes, my dear friends. So just be with your natural breath. Let us now come back to our awareness. My dear masters, slowly come back to your body consciousness. Gently rub your hands and put your palms on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now gently open your eyes and look at your hands with a beautiful smile. Thank you, Masters, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, Shaileshji, and I would like to express my immense gratitude to Brahmashri Pitama Patriji for paving us this path, for this beautiful spiritual path for us to follow and grow ourselves. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Renukaji. Beautiful meditation. Very deep experience tonight. Yeah, it was lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dear masters, welcome back into your normal body consciousness. If you want to drink some water, please do so. And then we will move on to our wisdom sharing topic for tonight. Another beautiful topic today that will be shared by Umaji for all of us. So I welcome Umaji.
Thank you, Sailesh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sailesh, and thank you, Renukaji, for this wonderful meditation. Really, really awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. I welcome everyone for the wisdom sharing session. Hope all of you are ready to go ahead with this. I'd like to share my screen.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, once again. Today, our topic is create your own reality. Can we do this? Are any doubts? You can unmute and be interactive a little bit, even though I'm presenting. Yes, we can. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So we can create our own reality. I was also skeptical some years ago, but not anymore, because I already experienced some of the manifestations. So now I do not have any doubt in creating our own reality. And also it was said by Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji also. I didn't read any books on this or listen to him speaking on this elaborately, but I know that there are some videos about this in PSSM also. So to create something, we use tools. See, you can see how many tools are there here. There is a book, there is a pencil, there are pins, and all these will help you create something, some design or some drawing, right? Likewise, we also have tools to create our own reality. Let's see what they are. To understand creating our own reality, we need to understand our mind first. We have conscious and subconscious mind, right? So, as you can see in this picture, this is an iceberg. The one you can see on the surface is your conscious mind. This is an analogy. And the one you are seeing underneath the surface is your subconscious mind. So we need to understand the different functions of your conscious mind and the subconscious mind so that we can use our brain function to our advantage to create whatever we want, right? Let's understand how these conscious and subconscious minds work. Our conscious mind is very creative. It's changing. It always changes. It's easy to change your mind very easily. But your subconscious mind is very stubborn. It doesn't change easily. Your subconscious mind is a place where your habits and patterns are stored. Whatever you learn, those patterns are stored in your subconscious mind. Say, for example, if you are going to school by bike, okay? So how can you ride a bike? Initially, you do not know, but you learn riding a bike. First day, it won't come. Next day, you learn. The third day, you learn more. And then one day, you perfect yourself riding a bike. Then once you learn it, that learning pattern is stored in the subconscious mind. Likewise, many things like driving a car, cooking, or whatever, like the things that we do on a regular basis, those patterns and also habits are stored in our subconscious mind. When you are going to school by using your bike, when a stoplight comes, when a red light comes, then that is your conscious mind that will tell you to stop. So you understand now, right? So subconscious mind works differently and your conscious mind works differently. And also, these patterns and habits can be changed, but we need repetition. For creative mind, the conscious mind, we do not need many repetitions. Like it can learn things very quickly by seeing, by watching, and by listening. It can change, it can learn. But when it comes to the patterns and the habits, we need repetition. Subconscious mind learns through repetition. So that technique we can use to create our own reality. And another thing that we need to learn is our brain grows continuously throughout our life. We do not need to think that we stopped growing. No, we always grow. Say, for example, when you are a baby, 0 to 2 years old, you can see tremendous growth in a baby. When the baby was born, it was vulnerable and very innocent. But after 2 years, you can see the baby walking, talking, and mesmerizing. So it learns so many things. And then after 2 to 8 years, it learns in different patterns, whatever is required for life. And then it prepares for its adolescence. So likewise, there are certain things when a person can learn, when a baby or when a human being can learn. From 25 to 65, also a human being can learn in a different way. Like by then, we have already learned whatever is required for our life. mostly. But to keep the brain growing, you need to do different things. So those different things are like, example, you may start learning a new language. You can learn dance or music. You can learn playing tennis, whatever it is, something new that you haven't learned before, or you have just a little bit of touch, but you want to improve that. So likewise, you choose a topic, or you choose an art, or you choose something to learn. So while you are learning, your neuroplasticity increases. We learned yesterday that there is a science behind manifestation, that is neuroplasticity of your brain. So learning new things increases our neuroplasticity of our brain. So you can reprogram your subconscious mind. We learned that, right? Conscious mind is different, it works differently, and subconscious mind works differently. Subconscious mind works through repetitions. So to reprogram your mind, you need to repeat certain actions or repeat certain things to make it as a habit. Say, take an example. There is a lawn, and you are walking for the first time. You are walking on the lawn. What happens? Maybe it gets flattened, right? Little bit. But you can't really observe that. You can't really distinguish where you actually walked. But if you keep repeating on the same path, if you are walking on the same path again and again, again and again, you create a prominent path that you can see it now, right? Likewise, whatever you want to create, by certain practices, you keep repeating the same things again and again by creating as habits and to create your own reality. Let's say to do that, first of all, what you need to know, what do you want to change? You need to design your life. See, the present you, if you do not like something in you, or some environment around you, if you want to change, you need to know what you want, right? So carefully think about what you want. First of all, decide what you are longing for, and then carefully finalize the wants and needs by careful examination, because you need to be certain what you are asking for, and you need to be very cautious of the effects that comes through the wish that you are asking for, right? So once you carefully design your life, then make a plan. Design in the sense, you sit calmly and quietly and think about what you are trying to change, and then make sure that it is the same thing that you want, and then create a plan to achieve that reality. Now, to reprogram your subconscious mind, what I would say is, let's jump one slide. So when you are actually trying to create your, trying to design your life, I personally took it as a wholesome growth. I do not want my growth to be in just in one aspect of my life. I wanted my growth to be in all aspects. Like I divided them into, don't worry about these ratios and all, because just I took the diagram from internet, but I didn't get time to write all those things, but I'm explaining it to you. Listen to me. So each pie represents a portion of an aspect of your life. Think it as a personal growth. Okay. If you want to improve your personality and you are looking for some growth, So this is one pie that you want to work on. The next can be family. You want to improve your family relationships, or you want to create some relationships between your in-laws family or whatever. This is mainly belongs to family. And then another section you can create as your professional growth. And likewise, like health, you can divide your growth into different aspects, like health, wealth, financial, professional. It can be business, or it can be relationships, whatever it is, whatever you want. That is, I felt that taking a wholesome thing into consideration will help you in the future also. That's why, that is how I realized that in spiritual area, I'm not growing, because you can track year after year, in which aspects you have already grown, in which aspects your growth is minimal. Because, say, for example, if you are learning tennis, badminton, and music, and also dance, you cannot have all the classes on the same day, right? You will be attending a class on Monday, you will be attending another class on Tuesday. So your time is divided to improve your technique or art for a day. So likewise, you cannot focus on everything at once. Say, for example, if you want to focus on business and health, so you will be working on them together. And what happens is, in a period of time, you will see the growth in those areas. Then you have some relaxation, like, okay, I achieved my goals. Now let me put the business on automation, because I have done it and then I know how it works. Now I just need to monitor that, put it on automation, and then spare your time to learn something else, like music or dance or whatever. So likewise, divide your time. And then at the end of the year, you can track your growth. In which area I have actually put my efforts, and did I get results or not? So it helps that way. And then next year, once you achieve a certain part, then you can work on the other part. So hope this helps. And while reprogramming your subconscious mind, all these techniques will help. As I mentioned yesterday, affirmations are a good way to start your day. They will put you on track. They will make you feel good. Okay. And then goals. Once you have your goals and wishes written, you are not changing your mind every day. Say, for example, today I want dosa, and then I asked my mom to make dosa, and then when she made the batter, I asked for upma. Then how can she make? It is a confusion, right? So you should not confuse your subconscious mind. So you have to be clear what you want. Then the growth will be full, and you can see the results very nicely. And then I create the vision board is what is mentioned usually, but I have created a vision book and an action chart, as I mentioned yesterday, all these things. So practicing gratitude helps you a lot, because that vibration is the highest, not the highest vibration, it's a good vibration to have, to keep your energy in a good level. And meditation or mindfulness, both you need to do. They both help you help your conscious mind in a stable situation, in a present situation, so that the subconscious mind can work on your goals, like whatever you are working on. And visualization is the most effective thing. Because when you are visualizing, you are using your brain to create that feeling, to see it, even though it wasn't physically present at that time. So that really helps. All these practices will help you to reprogram your subconscious mind to achieve whatever you want in your life. And I'd like to show some of the things that I have practiced before. Say, for example, I have never shown these things before. Since I'm anyway like sharing my things on with you all. This was created in 2019. Okay, so as part of my business goals, as I mentioned, I'm a realtor. So as part of my business goals, I wanted to sell more homes. These were the homes that I wanted to list, like, in the area. In the same area, I picked some pictures and then I actually made a chart for visualizing myself. And this is actually what happened. This is a transaction record. So when I sold, this is set by my real estate brokerage. So this gives you an example how you want to create your vision board. This is a professional, and also how I want to keep my office, like the way, like, what standard I wanted to maintain. So again, this is, see, money doesn't come in cash form for us, right? This is the transaction sheet record that they will send, and then the money comes to the bank. So I wanted the actual transaction record to visualize, so that more records I will receive. So this is another thing. And so these are the things. I actually, I visualized working, having an assistant for me. It was COVID. So the person was not there with me, but I was having a virtual assistant. So to help my advertisements, marketing, and other things. And a few of them are, this is related to my house. This is not my house, actually. The pictures of my future house, when it was in 2019 that I posted. Some of you can see the resemblance between this picture and the house that I have right now. And nobody have seen my main master bathroom. It is same like this, standalone tub and the things. And I wanted fruit trees in my garden. So this year I'm going to get a lot of bindis. Bindi we actually planted. So this year it is going to happen. And another thing, this thing is going to manifest this year. We already have fruit on the trees, on the shrub. So these things happen. I am an example for manifesting these things. And this is my future one. Like I have a few investments in different areas, but it is difficult to manage them. So I wanted them at one place. I want to consolidate and keep them in one place. So that's going to happen. And this is in form of like I dance, and I stopped dancing because I was very busy with in my business. But after I created this chart, I had an opportunity to practice and dance again. So it was me in these photos, all these photos. So it was me and my daughter and the group. So what I want to give you confidence is these things will happen. You are seeing me as an example. And vehicle, that's one thing. I actually imagined a white vehicle, Mercedes or Audi, but the white vehicle came, but it was BMW. My husband changed the plan. I don't know how things can change in even visual uh, after manifesting. So this is first class travel. These were imaginary, like, when I was visualizing, I used these pictures, but I do have my own pictures. I didn't replace them in this chart. And these are family goals that I created. Like, we wanted to be happy when, like, in social events, conduct social events and participate and enjoy. So this happened in 2020, I guess. And travel. So we wanted to, we went, I mean, these are after the goals have manifested. These are our own pictures. So I replaced them with our own pictures. So I think these are enough for you to see. I have elaborate visionary board, but not conflicting with each other. These are not conflicting with each other, but these are in different areas of life. And now I have different goals. So I wanted to create a new board. That is why I actually removed these from the book. So this year, when I went to buy a book for writing my things, I got this book. Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. Okay. So, I mean, these small things will keep you enthusiastic about the work you are doing. So anything, I actually didn't get a lot of time to prepare this. This is about practical thing and some information backing up. But do, I mean, what I want to say is be confident and trust yourself. Things will happen. Even though your present life, even though you do not like your present life, you have control on your life if you really want to, I mean, make it better. That is what I wanted to say. We need to have an elaborated session, and maybe I need to plan also early on, so we can have an elaborated session later on. Any questions? Feel free to ask me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Very good, very practical information you have provided for all of us. This basically reinforces that, yes, we can create our own reality. Absolutely, yes. And it starts from our thoughts. Our ability to think about the right things. And what we don't realize is that even if we have not systematically done things the way you have done, we are already manifesting our thoughts only. Our current life, whatever it is coming out of our own thinking. We have, all of us, our lives are created from our thoughts only. It's just that we don't realize. We think, well, why would this challenge come in my life? We do not remember that in our subconscious, we have been cooking difficulty. And that difficulty has manifested, and we are saying, oh, I'm surprised, why did this happen to me? Everything that happens in our life is our own creation, our own manifestation. We need to understand these things so well, so much, so thoroughly, that we now have control We determine what happens in our life. So if you are absolutely certain about it, if you have this trust and belief that you create your reality, you now have the ability to change it also. All of us have that ability to change since we have already been creating. So we can change what we create as well. Now, how will good things happen will come from how we develop our wisdom to ask. What to manifest? That comes from wisdom. Most people have difficult lives because they haven't developed the wisdom to manifest the right things. So from wisdom, you have appropriate thoughts to manifest a good life. They are all connected. So meditation opens up our inner wisdom. It's not that we don't have wisdom. All of us have the wisdom. We just don't know how to use it.
Right.
So when we begin to use our wisdom appropriately, we get connected with our wisdom. We listen to our intuition. And from that intuition comes everything. Our thoughts are nothing else, but they are reflection of our belief system. Your thoughts are not getting created from somewhere else. They are created from within, from our own belief systems. And your thoughts can never be different from belief systems either. So if we have to bring a change, we have to first understand where are my beliefs. And from beliefs, we can reprogram the thinking process, and thinking process will change, and our life around us will change. Manifestation will change. So that linkage we have to very clearly understand. And yeah, it's something that we need sustained effort in this direction. We need a more, if you want to manifest something very specific, then you got to go and do a research from your subconscious, what is blocking that manifestation. Unless your subconscious is aligned with your conscious mind's needs or desires, you can't manifest it. There has to be perfect alignment. Your belief and your expectation, both of them have to align. Once they align, it will happen instantaneously. It doesn't take time. Right away it will happen. That's the key we have to understand. And basically, a conscious, deliberate effort is necessary. Knowing your thoughts is very critical to this. Okay. So thank you so much, Umaji. It's a wonderful message, wonderful information. Thank you. Thank you for a great session. And I also want to thank Renuka ji for a beautiful meditation for tonight. Many thanks to her.
Thank you, Shailesh ji.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other question or anything, if someone wants to ask, we can talk about it.
Yeah, hi, Suresh, Tarun here.
Hi.
One question I have. Like you said, alignment between the conscious and unconscious mind, right? So how do we do that actually? Because conscious mind is saying these things are happening, and how could we will get if these things will happen? Then how to align both of them?
Figure out what's going on in your subconscious mind. Know your own belief system. Nobody else can know it. Understand this thing. If you do not know your own belief system, nobody else will know, because it's inside you, right? Nobody can guess. So you have to put in that effort, and that will come through meditation only. With meditation, you will begin, we are all so disconnected with our own selves that we don't even know what's going on inside. Our own beliefs, we don't even understand our own beliefs because we are so disconnected. And that disconnection comes from our childhood. We have been taught to be outward. We are afraid of looking at our own shadow. We are fearful of looking within. And that is why we don't know ourselves. When we start looking inside, you will begin to see. If I remember correctly, you once mentioned that you get so many thoughts, difficult thoughts.
Right.
That is the reason why people run away from meditation, because they begin to see, oh my God, this is what is there in me. Oh my God, this is bad, this is bad. And that is why they run away. They are fearful of themselves. And that's why the whole time they keep busy outside. And easiest thing to be busy outside is find fault with others. So we are all the time engaged in external things, not even knowing our own selves. And that the first thing you need to do is connect with yourself, know your mind, understand what is going on inside, what khichdi is cooking. Once you understand that, then you have the ability to change it. If you don't understand, you don't know what to change. So whatever you want to continue to think in your conscious mind will not have effect unless it aligns. So if in your conscious mind there is something that comes up which aligns with your inner, your subconscious logic, you will see it will manifest just like that. Generally people have this thing, why did I get this pain? I didn't ask for pain. Why did I get this pain? Think about it. 2 days ago, when you were angry, you were actually creating pain in yourself. And that is what you manifested as pain. You got more of it. So those things which are aligned inside you, you believed something is bad, something is wrong, this is bad. All that inner belief will get manifested just like that. Because your conscious mind and subconscious is aligned on that subject. But when you clean up your subconscious, remove those negative blocks, then you begin to see positive things start manifesting right away. Subconscious is the most important part that we have to work on. And it is not just in this lifetime you have programmed it that way. For several lifetimes, you have been programming it that way. All of us have been doing that. And that program, we will have to slowly and gradually change. And as we begin to change that program, those things start manifesting in life automatically. So working on subconscious is the most important aspect. And that will happen only through meditation. You only have to do it. Nobody else can do it because it's inside you. You got to figure out. And easiest way to know your subconscious is immediate. Look at the things happening around you. That is a reflection of your subconscious only. Whatever is manifesting around you right now, that is telling you what's inside. That is your subconscious creating all that. You are manifesting it already. So whatever is happening around you is a direct reflection of your subconscious. Carefully watch, carefully look at it, and you will know, okay, these are the problem areas inside me. I got to work on it. And start reprogramming such of those aspects which are very fundamental in nature. And you will see that once you make the root of the tree healthy, the tree will automatically become healthy. So work on the root. Root is always hidden. It's inside. So, yeah.
But sir, actually issue is about the fear, right? So like definitely it was manifested earlier. Like if I'll get some this thing, then I will be happy. Then again I desire something, then something happened. Then I start thinking, oh, because of something it is happened, then might be I will not get that thing. Then I feel fear. So
It's
then
not fear. It's not fear. It's wrong logic programmed inside. You are calling it fear. Understand what is fear. Fear is misalignment between your conscious and subconscious. That is all fear is, nothing else.
Okay, and what about the wrong, the one that you said actually?
What?
Like you said, right? So fear is basically a
Misalignment.
misalignment, right? And
so misalignment means what? You want to do something, but inside you something is saying you can't do it. It's going to go wrong. It's going to go bad.
yeah.
Right? And that
Right.
is the misalignment. Your conscious is saying, I need to do this. Subconscious is saying, you are going to mess it up.
Okay.
How will that happen then? Subconscious is the primary power. Your automated behaviors. You saw in that picture of the iceberg. Your biggest power resides in subconscious, not in the conscious mind. So your subconscious governs your behavior. And your behavior is natural reaction that you will do to any situation. So in your conscious mind, you want to look smart, but your subconscious wants to wear torn off clothes. You will automatically wear misaligned, mismatched clothes. That is what actually happens. So all our behaviors are created from subconscious. They are automated responses. They come from there. So working on subconscious is the primary thing we've got to do. All of us actually, not just you. We all need to work. I am working on it myself. We all have to. And every time I see something that I don't like around me, that is the first indication, okay, this is something wrong inside. I got to figure it out. What is causing this to happen? All your dislikes are symptoms of misalignment from inside. Fears are symptoms of misalignment inside. So pick up each one item at a time and you will see when you uncover one item, you will find more of them together with it. And as you clean it up, as you clear it up, you will begin to see the changes happening. Manifestation is a very natural process. That's how our life is designed. So it's an automated process, but the key is where? Go to the root, and the root is subconscious. Conscious mind can be making stories, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
And controlling and about this for the subconscious is only the meditation, right?
Meditation is a tool which helps you figure out what is wrong. You will begin to see inside what kind of thoughts are there all the time. Right? Then you will see, okay, what is my subconscious constantly working on all the time, which results in this kind of reactions from me. And my reactions actually cause everything to happen around me. Right? So for example, think about it, like you go to the market in a shopping mall, observe what you are buying. Your conscious mind does not control your shopping. Remember this. All your shopping will be with your subconscious mind reacting to something that it sees. And those reactions are programmed by the ads which you see in the television and on the billboards and so on. They are programming your subconscious to buy their product. You don't even know. But that is how it is happening. And your reaction in the shopping mall, you would want to go and buy certain brands only. And
Right.
that is your subconscious driving you, not your conscious. Conscious mind will say, why are you going to buy this so expensive? Oh, no, I want to wear branded only. Good. Your subconscious will drive you to go and buy it. So
But
conscious mind uses logic. Subconscious has no logic whatsoever. It doesn't do any analysis.
and sir, how do we know whether this thing is wrong, or this is something is wrong, or if this is a right thing? You means what I meant to say, like Brahm, right? So how do we know that is correct or that is wrong? Maybe suppose I am going outside. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I'll go outside, and maybe uh, uh, so, some car will come and hit me. So such kind of the thoughts where I don't know whether that is correct or that is not correct. Then how do we know that thing actually?
Use common sense. Common sense will define many things. Right and wrongs is again a logic function of the conscious mind. And characteristic of the mind is that it will produce duality always. For every situation, it will present two pictures to you, good and bad both. And you then choose out of that, which is called free will. You determine which one I want. That's free will. And you act according to whatever choice you make. Consequence is something very different. So understanding what is right and wrong is again a very subjective thing. For you, something may be right. For somebody else, same thing will be wrong. So that understanding you will have to determine by yourself. And if you are beginning to connect with yourself from within, you will not have these dual opinions. Your intuition never gives you two ideas. It will give you only one. And that one will be absolutely pakka.
So I know actually logically I know this is wrong. This is the correct. But my mind represent the things. No, this whatever you are thinking, that is not correct. This is the correct thing. So that kind of the duality comes. So and then I move more towards the whatever the mind wants actually, not my logical thinking wants actually.
Yeah. So what you are calling as mind is your subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that subconscious is where you got to work. So if your subconscious is driving you into wrong results, then we got to go and check up what's wrong there. You will have
but
to
I
work.
know actually that is wrong actually, but the issue is how to correct it actually. That's the problem.
Even if you know it is wrong, but you are doing it, right?
Yeah.
That is the biggest blunder. That is what Patriji defines, that is the pap. Doing things which you know are wrong, that is pap. That is dushkarma, pap karma. Pap doesn't mean you are killing somebody. Knowing that this is wrong and still doing it is the pap. So people know that smoking is bad and they are still smoking, that is pap karma. Right? When if a child does something wrong, it is not pap karma. Why? Because child doesn't know the right or wrong part of it. So child is doing because of ignorance. But when you know something is wrong and you are doing it, then you are basically manifesting bad things in your life. So if you want that to change, work on your subconscious. You already understand that your subconscious is driving your life. That, but at least that much you understand, right?
Right.
And
Because
so work on it.
Hmm.
You got to work on your subconscious.
That's a very challenging and difficult actually I am facing. I am not able to control that subconscious thing.
Do more
Actually.
meditation. If you do just one single thing called meditation, so in a sustained, disciplined way, you can change everything. Power is still with you. You are using your power to do wrong things. That's all.
Arunji,
Hmm.
may I suggest something?
Yeah, sure.
Are you living close to any masters, like any masters in our group?
I'm not sure because I am in Chicago area, US.
Oh, okay. So, see, if you are associated with a group or people, then you will be automatically doing things what they are doing, right? If there is a meditation session, you will be called or you will be informed, and then you can go there and practice. Even though you do not have motivation to do alone, with the group, you will progress. Try to find a few meditators around you, and then try to connect with them. And also, individual practice is definitely required, but to have some
that you are absolutely right, Umaji. That having people with higher vibration around you helps you elevate your own vibration. That is important as well, certainly. Right? So participating in groups where people are meditating and talking about spiritual growth will help your mind, because important thing to understand again is what are you feeding your mind? Right? Whatever you feed your mind, that's what your mind becomes. It's like just like the body. If you're feeding good food, the body is healthy. If you are feeding bad food, the body is unhealthy. Same thing for the mind. What are you feeding your mind will determine the health of your mind. Right? So if you are in company of people who are constantly gossiping and criticizing others and finding the problem with the government and with the politicians and with all that kind of people, if you are with them listening to news every day, right? Many people religiously listen to news, right? All these people will have negative thoughts only constantly in the mind. Why? Because they are feeding negativity to the mind. If I tell you about myself, I have stopped watching TV almost 40 years ago. I have stopped listening to news almost 15 years ago. And my life has had no problems.
Yes, sir. Me too.
Yeah.
I don't watch TV anymore.
If you prevent negative inputs to the mind, your mind will become healthy automatically. Think about what news, I mean, if you look at news, what do they show you? What do they tell you?
Yeah,
News,
negative. Yeah, right.
everything is just negative. Why? They have a purpose. They want to create fear in your mind. If you live in fear, you are controllable. Then they can sell things to you, then they can manipulate you, they can take all your money. This is what the media does to all of us. So, listening to negative input is the biggest problem people have. Social media is full of it. Right? So what you feed your mind is very critical. It's just a matter of discipline. If you begin to pursue it, you will see that it will automatically get into that cycle of positive inputs. Once you are in the cycle, it will feed itself and you will gradually come out of all these things that are causing negative inputs. Yeah, it's a normal, natural process. So again, making up your mind is the first thing. First thing is to make up your mind.
Like, sir, normally, like, if means how my means what I realize actually, if I am able to do something by my own, right, then my mind say you can do this thing, that's okay. But what about the other thing? That is not in your control. Then if those things are not in control, then why you are doing whatever is possible? Because anyhow you will not get the results actually. That's so you so
this is
then
this is a this is a
that my
completely negative logic, right?
exactly right. So
So
and
work
my
on it. Work on that negative logic. If you know it is negative, then you know what to do about it. Right?
yeah, sir, right.
Do some deeper thinking. Start increase your meditation. Increase your meditation.
So, like normally means recently I started, right. So my wife sometimes say you are spending an hour or more than an hour in just a meditation within a one day actually, or maybe in few days it will not be possible. So means how much meditation I can do, because what happens actually if I do meditation, then normally the again the same thoughts comes again and again, and my past means whatever I did in the past actually, it's only the bad things comes, not the positive things. Whatever I achieved till now actually. So then again I start feeling the same thing after some times. So I mean, how that is the main problem actually. So how to
You know the
meditate?
problem. When you know the problem, you can solve it also, right? It's in your hand.
Tarunji, it's not really possible to control or not having thoughts on the first day. When you keep doing it, automatically the number of thoughts that you get in meditation will reduce. So
Yes.
you can experience that if you do continuously at least 10-15 days, you can observe that within you.
Yes.
It happens. But if you have breaks and then you restart again, it starts again. You have thoughts again. But if you continue to meditate, the number of thoughts you get in meditation will reduce actually. Then you will have a calmer mind.
Yeah. Correct. So you basically set your own priority, and that will have to be your decision. We can't tell you about it. You will have to make that decision. You will have to make that choice. What is more important for you in your life? It is your life. Yeah.
And sir, how much time I should do a meditation? How many hours in a day?
The more you can do, the better it is for you. This is all I can say. But at least what Patriji said was, at the minimum is how many ever years of your age, that many minutes. So if you are 40 years old, 40 minutes every day. Okay. Minimum. But the more, the better.
Okay.
Yeah. Initially, you will have to do this meditation by sitting and with your eyes closed for, I would say, for at least a year. Beyond that, if you are very seriously doing it, by that time, after a year or so, you will start living in meditative state. That's what happens eventually. So deliberate meditation will have to be practiced for at the very least 1 year, minimum 1 year. And then your body, your mind, everything will get aligned with meditation and itself. That's how things begin to change. So be patient about it, be persistent, and be disciplined.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sir, actually, initially when I joined this group, I joined somewhere 19th of day, I think. So I missed the initial one. So shall I start from the day I started? First day, actually, I completed. The second day, actually, I didn't. So shall I start from first day till 40, means whatever the day today? So that way I shall go, or
No, that's not necessary. Here we are not doing any sequential thing. 40-day practice is what we are trying to help people with. That if you are able to do 40 days in continuous practice in a disciplined fashion, then your practice will become permanent, or you will at least become accustomed to meditating on a regular basis. That will help your further journey. So that's why we start with a 40, we call it a mandala. So 40-day mandala means it's almost like, you know how you do Hanuman Chalisa, it's 40. Number 40 has a significance. That's the number of repetitions that program your subconscious. So to reprogram your subconscious, you have to repeat something. That is the idea behind affirmations. Repetition is how subconscious is reprogrammed. Right? In your childhood, you must have been taught tables, right?
Yeah.
And you have to keep mugging it, keep mugging it, keep mugging it, right? Only by repetition. And what it does, it programs your subconscious such that even today you will remember it.
Right.
Right? That is the process of programming your subconscious. And when it can be programmed, it can be reprogrammed also. Right? So, yeah. And study about it. Bring your focus to this direction. If you want to make changes, you have to bring focus, bring attention, study about it, learn more about it, get into the subject completely. When you do that, you will begin to automatically find the ways and opportunities. Right? Meditation is a tool that helps you connect with yourself. Without knowing what is wrong, you can't treat it. Doctor has to know what is wrong with the patient. Then only treatment can be given. So if you are trying to treat yourself, first of all, you have to see and know. And that's what meditation helps you with. Right? So practice, do as much more practice you can do, the more it will help you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Today we have had a very, very long session.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. So thank you, masters. We will once again meet tomorrow and continue our journey.
Thank you, masters.
Thank you, Umaji. Thank you, Renukaji. Thank you.
Thank you, Sridhar.